it's supposed to feel.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane.
Hi guys, we're back in the man cave real quick. Here's the HPI. Let me clean this up a little bit, guys. There you go, the HPI. So, what can I say about the HPI? It's a nice little kit, man. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice little kit. Nice little engine on it. You got sway bars in the front, sway bars in the rear. Shocks feel real nice. I mean, real nice. Shaft driven, single speed. Man, the wheels, guys, the wheels would be the problem. I think that to get wheels that would fit this chassis would be a little bit hard to find, to be honest, guys. You could definitely bump start it if you needed to, but the pull start is pretty good on these engines. I mean, brakes, front and rear brakes, nice, like a buggy. If you're looking at a buggy, that's how a buggies normally run. I think this is based on a buggy chassis, if I remember correctly. I think it is on the HPI buggy chassis. I think this is based on that, the chassis setup. Yeah, basically. Now, normally the engine will be on this side when it comes to a buggy, but on this one, it's different. Well, who knows on the HPI. We're going to take her out for a little bit. I don't like to use this wheel, but I cannot find, I've been thinking about changing out the hex on this. Maybe putting 17mm hex on it, so I could check this out. Now, I don't know if it's going to work. It might not work. I think the body itself would keep it from doing it or working. We will have to find that out. I don't know. This is a 1/8 scale car. It's weird because this one is a 1/8 scale, but you could definitely tell the difference when it comes to the size. Check this out. I mean, look at that. It's basically the same size, but for some reason, it's different. I don't know. I can't fit 1/8 scale tires, wheels on it. Might have to open it up, and I really don't want to damage the body. I really don't want to do anything to the body, but if I have to, when it comes to the point of putting different wheels on it, I think I might have to go ahead and change this out and put these wheels. I mean, they're a little bit bigger, not that much of a difference, and a little bit wider, not much of, I think it'll be okay. It's just a bit bigger, that's all. And like I said, the reason why I'm thinking about doing it is because these wheels are kind of hard to find. You really can't find. I looked around, really can't find these wheels. So that's the reason why maybe I don't use it that much, because I kind of like noticed when I bought this, the wheels were nearly impossible to get. So yeah, let's see what happens if she cranks up, and if she does. The receiver, guys, pretty cool. Maybe pretty cool. We're gonna put you there, and it looks like you can switch out. That's pretty cool. You can switch this, put it on the other side. The battery stacks differently. If you can see, it's different. Little stubby little thing. I mean, feels good. There's a little click to it. Yeah. We're going to test it out. Don't have much run to it. I broke it in and drove it lightly and then put it away. So, yeah. Let's see what happens. So, here we go, guys. I do like the receiver box. It is pretty okay. You could fit a hump pack in there. Pretty so-so, you could say. Let me see if I could figure this out. yeah. I wonder why. Why is this thing doing?
Now, had to tune it a little bit better. She wasn't running so good. We got her tuned a little bit better now. Before we take her out there, we want to make sure I don't. She's out a little bit better now. Running her rich. A little bit better now. I got her in the middle between lean and rich. The best way to keep it there. A little gargle there going on, but if I lean out the low speed a little bit too much, we can lean out the high speed a little bit, just a little bit, just to keep it from building up too much. There we go. All right, let's get her ready, put a body on it. Let's see how she does. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the body on it real quick. Let's see what it does. Horrible controls, I'll tell you that. Horrible controls, man. Horrible, my God. It's definitely not made for the road. Most definitely not made for the road, guys. Look at that shit. It just loses control on full throttle. Loses control on full throttle, guys. Horrible. Let me see something. Hold on. It's running straight. I don't get it. It's running straight. I think she's a little bit too high. That's why she's acting like that. You know, let's get a little run here and there. The WR8 is one of those cars that, you know what, it's like the Flash where you would think with sway bars it would run with sway bars. It really does not run good even with the sway bars. This is bad. I love the sound of the tires though. I love the sound of the tires though. I mean, real bad. Really bad. I mean, I don't know. Maybe on dirt is where it's meant to be, of course. It's a rally car, but you would think a rally car would do good even on their own road, you know? I mean, maybe it's just the tires are no good. The shocks are too soft. Maybe stiffen out the shocks a little bit. And I can't even do a speed run on this thing, not the way it is. I mean, Jesus. Look at that. Holy crap. This thing is horrible. I mean, you can't even go full speed on this thing. You can't. This is definitely a dirt vehicle. You can't even go full speed on this thing. You just can't. You can't go full speed on it. You just can't. You just can't. You can't do nothing. You just can't, guys. You really cannot go full speed on this thing. I mean, and you could tell it has torque. It's just you cannot. You can't. Sounds mean. Sounds mean, that's for sure. It does sound mean, but I mean, you have so much wheel travel. Shocks, too much shock travel. I think that's the reason why it cannot control it, right? Limit the shock travel on this thing. It might be a little bit more controllable. But for now, this is real bad. I mean, as soon as you hit full throttle, you'll see her lift up a little bit on the corners. Let me show you guys. I mean, look at that. Ooh, first damage on the body. First damage on the body. Ah, nothing happened to it, guys. It is hard. It cannot go even straight line, yo. It cannot even go straight line. I mean, horrible. It can't even go in a straight line, guys. That's just horrible. Why is it doing that? I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's just too much travel on the shocks. There's too much travel. There you go. There you go. Oh wow. I mean, it's running straight. It's running straight. It's just too much shock travel. So when it does hits that full throttle, I mean, she just is doing this. Horrible. Horrible. Not good at all. I'll tell you that. Uncontrollable. The wheels are too much wheel mass also causes this thing not to run right. This is definitely meant for dirt tracks. It's definitely not meant for on-road. This is definitely a dirt track vehicle. I think to make it on-road, I would have to really I would have to change out the wheels. Shocks have to be adjusted. Like, no shock travel whatsoever. At all, guys. Hold on, let me get you guys out of this thing. Because this thing, I could definitely another feel. Alright. You see that? Check this out, guys. That's a lot of wheel mass. So this thing definitely is meant for dirt, not for on-road. Not meant for on-road at all. Let's read out how fast it went. All right, stop. The fast. I don't think this thing even went fast, to be honest. 225 miles per hour. It's not bad. I heard people say 25, but I think if you, it's not a fast car at all. But I think if you put better shocks on it, better wheels, low profile wheels on this thing, it'll do better. But here you go, guys. This is it, man. You guys never seen a WR8 HPI WR8 on my channel running this thing. There you go. So updates. Here's what we're gonna do with this thing. Let's turn this off because I do want this thing to do good, right? Let's turn this off. Turn off. Okay. I do want this thing to do great. So what we're going to do, I say we definitely work on the shocks, putting stiffer oil on the shocks to keep it from wobbling too much, because you could tell it's doing this. What else? Looks like the sway bars are not doing their job. They are not stiff enough to keep it controlled. Maybe I could find some sway bars in the house that I could use for this thing instead of this. Definitely stiffer fluid in the front for better control. So we're gonna put 1 million in the front, 500, maybe 500 in the middle, and 500 in the back. So the control is gonna be in the front. So we want the control in the front, right? What else? I mean, this thing is pretty cool, guys. It's fun. I'm just saying right now, at the moment, this thing is pretty horrible when it comes to controls. Pretty bad. Control is bad. Really bad right now. I like to keep my stuff. The plastic is coming off. Look at that. It still has the plastic. I want to keep it on it. I want to keep it on it. All right. Better, maybe adjustable tie rods, maybe all the way around. Get this thing maybe lower, definitely lower it down. I think we put some grub screws. Can you put grub screws on this? Yes, you could. Look at that. So definitely you could bring it down some more. Longer grub screws and bring this thing down some more. I mean, if I could get it to go down some more, like lower it down a little bit more, front and back, like so, it would definitely control better. I think you said it's too much travel. Look at that. So of course, when this thing hits, I mean, it has potential, it has power. So when this thing hits, I mean, this is what it's doing. It's doing this. Literally, it's doing this. It's moving everywhere. So let me get this engine. Hold on, guys. Pinion. Yes, you could. You could definitely put a bigger pinion in there for more speed. And this is a new engine. Look at that. There's leaks. And this is a new engine, guys. Look at that. There's leak there. Brand new engine. But you could definitely put a bigger pinion on this. So if you want speed from it, you could definitely get the speed out of this thing. That's not bad. I like I like this. I like this a lot. This is definitely a buggy chassis. Definitely a buggy chassis. So if you want to, I do want to do some adjustments, but I do want to take it to, look at that. I'm going to take it to the yard with me. We're going to do some adjustments. We're going to go ahead and put some grub screws all the way around on all four corners. Bring it down a little bit more, at least this much, so that you could keep that travel a little bit lower than what it is. It's too much travel. Way too much travel. Look at that, guys. This is ridiculous how much travel. And once she goes down, guys, look how high it is. I know it's meant for dirt, but look at that. If I could bring her down some more, limit that travel, oh yeah, she'll do better. She'll do better. Because I mean, the body might have problems. Let me see. Hold on. The body might have problems. Hold on, guys. Hold on. No, we'll be okay. Check that out, guys. Look at that. The body won't hit the ground. Even if I lower it down, it won't hit the ground. It'll look better, actually. That'll look sweeter instead of all that. That's how it is right now. So I'm gonna check it out. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that. That is a lot of travel. So when this thing is I'm hitting the throttle on this thing, it is doing this. This is literally doing this. It's just doing that. It was fun. Definitely is fun. Definitely needs some work. Wait a minute. Did I put this bottom dead center? Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. All right, so we're good. It did it on its own. All right, guys. So on this video, guys, this is only my opinion about the HPI WR8. Maybe other people love it. Maybe they have driven it in the location where it's supposed to be. But in my opinion, and this is my opinion, the Traxxas Slash is an off-road vehicle. But you could take it on road and still be able to handle it on road. You could take many vehicles off-road that are off-road based and able to drive it a straight line on the streets, on the parking lot, wherever you want to run it at. And to my opinion, maybe, like I said, maybe it's just me. Maybe I seen videos of people driving their HPI WR8. This is my raw video about this. I'm not trying to say that other people have been trying to cover HPI WR8 failures. I'm not trying to say that, because I've seen people drive I've seen YouTubers make videos on HPI. I just don't know. Maybe mine's the one that does that. Mind you, I've driven it on my yard in the grass. That was the only time I drove it, and then this is the first time I driven it in the streets, and it did horrible. It did bad. You guys gonna see this? See in the video. This is my opinion, and I'm sorry for you guys that are HPI fans. They love HPI, but let's be honest. This is not. I don't know. It's just weird. I've driven off-road vehicles on pavement, and you can actually control them. You can take them straight line, and they'll go straight line for you. You won't lose control. It's straight line, and you can actually enjoy them. Yeah, you're gonna destroy the tires. They'll get eaten up and all that. Yes, but the fact that you can't go straight line with this vehicle, I don't know. It's just weird. I think it needs a lot of work to make it work. Like I said, I can't explain other people's video. Were they hiding the truth that the car is horrible? Control is horrible. You can't control it. You can't go in a straight line. I tried to adjust the steering and couldn't. As soon as you would hit full throttle, it just lost control. It would just spin out. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my WR8 that does that. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys did. I enjoy making it. I just think that it needs a lot of work to make it drive on dirt, grass. I've driven on grass, so grass is probably hiding the issues that it has. All right, guys. Peace out. Remember, hit the like and subscribe. Robrismo out. It's just my opinion, guys. My opinion. Peace out.